Hey y'all, this is Alex from the Fit Geek Mama, and today I am going to be talking about our new house and the fact that we're moving. Maybe. We are still both so very nervous about, something's going to go wrong last minute and we're not going to be moving. But at this point, we have our walkthrough of the new house tomorrow at 3 to talk to the site super about anything that's going on with the house, how everything works, what's covered under warranty, all that good stuff. But that's tomorrow at 3. So we're nervous about that. Something's going to go wrong with that. And thankfully, my mommy is going to be here to watch the kiddos. So that'll make it easier because just hubby and I can go and we don't have to worry about the kids getting bored or distracting us while we're trying to listen to this guy tell us about the house that we're buying. And then our closing date is set for Tuesday afternoon. Now, part of the reason why we're so worried is because it's a 3-person process. We are buying a house. In order to buy the house, we have to sell our house. The buyers for our house have to sell their house. So their buyers have to close first, obviously. And then our buyers have to close, and then we have to close on the new house. And it's just, there's so many moving parts. Might be storming. There are so many moving parts, and I know nothing is really last minute, but when you're like 4 days out and the realtor still doesn't know if everyone's going to be cleared to close, it's kind of nerve-wracking, and especially unfortunately with our realtors, the whole process has kind of felt like pulling teeth to get any information out of them, which hasn't been the greatest. But excuse me. So we're starting to get kind of amped up, kind of excited because we're 3 days out from closing. And then we're getting the U-Haul tomorrow morning so that hubby can start moving things into the U-Haul, so that way after we close he can drive the U-Haul over to the new house and just start unpacking. Because every day that we're in this house after the closing date, we have to pay. So we're trying to expedite the process as much as possible, and so that way we don't have to pay as much. Which also makes it a little more nerve-wracking, because if something does go wrong, say on Tuesday, and hubby spent all Monday packing up the U-Haul and then has to unpack it back into our current house, he's gonna be grumpy. But fingers crossed, nothing's gonna go wrong. But so, if you can't tell, we haven't done a whole lot of packing just because everything has felt kind of last minute now, whether or not it's going to go through. So that's kind of like what we've been doing the last couple days, is just packing up all of the non-essentials. Like right now, our bookcases down in the living room where we store all of our movies are like bare basics of mommy and daddy movies for us to watch after the kids go to sleep, and then kids movies, like just the ones that are particular favorites right now. And that's like basically it. I mean, we're not even putting laundry away because we're like, oh, we'll just sort it. We'll just take the clean clothes and in the basket, put it in the van, the truck, whatever, and put them in their rooms, and we will deal with putting it away once we're in the new house. And I'm going, cool, that's what I gotta do right now. But so that's kind of where we are with pre-closing and kind of packing. Most of it's gonna happen tomorrow, but I am a little nervous because my husband, if I haven't told y'all, is a robot and never gets sick, and he is downstairs right now taking a nap because he is freezing. And usually that's my line. Usually I'm the one that's cold, and I'm sitting here going, oh, how are you cold? It's so hot. And he is in sweatpants, long sleeve shirt, under 2 blankets and sleeping. And I'm going, oh my gosh, no, you are not allowed to get sick the day before we start packing to move. It's just, But thankfully, we have his parents, or at least his dad, has agreed to come down and help move. Our next door neighbors, who are totally awesome, she volunteered her husband to help move. And one of my friends who lives in the neighborhood that we're moving to, her husband volunteered himself. So at least if I have to do this on my own, somebody cross your fingers for me that I don't have to, I'm gonna have a couple people to call on. So it's nice, you know, having that support in place, and everyone's available and everyone's willing. So wish us luck, that nothing goes wrong tomorrow or Tuesday, and that by, I don't know how long closing takes, maybe 2 hours, by 6 p.m. on Tuesday, we have the keys to our new house and are moving. I'll let you guys know. Talk to you later. Bye.